Hi folks, it's Nick back again, looking at another Star Wars Zen Pinball 2 table in the Star Wars series. Now I've already shown you A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back, so it only makes sense in this one that I show you Return of the Jedi, Episode 6. Released in 2014 from Zen Studios. Slightly better at Empire Strikes Back than this one, but there still is a gorgeous looking table set in the forest of Endor. Has an overlap for Tatooine as well, Jabba's palace, as we load this up.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
Okay, Luke. Again, I've had to turn the sound off on all these Star Wars tables so we don't run into any copyright problems. But let's have a look at the playfield. Looking beautiful again. There's Luke there in his final confrontation with Vader and Palpatine, or the Emperor. Quite an elaborate set of ramps in this. There's a landing platform which the Emperor's shuttle will land on. Surrounded by the Endor forest on the either side of the table. Extra ball there with Yoda, TIE Interceptors, X-Wings. The launch is a battering ram, Ewok battering ram. That's quite funny. Makes an odd sound when it fires. There's Wicket down there. The Ewok R2-D2. 5 scenes, so much like the other 2 tables, you can select from 5 scenes when you unlock them. Also hitting Jabba's palace unlocks something to do as well. Yeah, but a very nice table this. As all of them are.
Skywalker, I have been expecting you.
Well, I knew you would. It's only logical. Right, so here we go. We've got 2 flippers down the bottom as normal, and there's 1 flipper halfway up on the right. It's all a case of hitting the flashing lights. That gives you a clue. There's R2-D2 you see in the bottom left there. That's in one of the ball drains. You can save the ball from getting lost though if you hit lots of those targets. The bumpers sound like fires from a TIE fighter. So I hope that I can show you a bit here. Let's just try and keep the ball in play as much as possible. There's Jabba. Yeah, but keep an eye on the video display on the top left. That gives you an indication of what you're unlocking, what you're doing, and quite often a ball is lost trying to look at that. So hit Jabba's palace twice.
There is no
Return of the Jedi, released in 1983. There is no conflict, Darth Vader says. Well, I think there is. Few mini games in this one. One involves you piloting a speeder bike through the Endor forest trying to avoid trees, and left and right by firing the ball in different directions. Right, I think
it is the only way you can save
if we hit the palace one more time, that'll unlock certain things. Well done, Yoda.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
Right, so we've got a choice of a scene here.
Jedi.
I think we'll do the 4th one. The Battle of Endor, because I think this releases a large amount of pinballs, which is pretty exciting stuff. I think they come out of here. Here they come. Fantastic. There's a holographic Death Star there appeared in the middle. We've got to keep hitting that to score points.
I must speak with Jabba.
Oh, lots going on now. This is just crazy talk. Haven't done an episode 1, 2 or 3 table, which is just as well. Saves Jar Jar Binks going into it anywhere.
Take me to Jabba now.
Zen Studios said they was going to do 10 tables, and they have done. Made up of films, Clone Wars and character tables. I'm sure I'll come to all of them in due course. I don't know if they'll be able to do any more with the Disney license recently bought up, but who knows. This may have been agreed before. I just got 10 million there for something. Probably hitting the palace. Got a Scout Walker on your right there, walks up and down every now and again.
Everything is proceeding as
And I've lost my first ball. There's a Scout Trooper on the bottom right waiting to take off. So I didn't last very long there. If it's a short game, I'll have another go immediately. But look around the outside of the table. The detail to attention of where this table is. Brilliant. Very organic.
Your thoughts betray you, Father.
I expect when
I feel the
episodes
good in
7,
you.
8 and 9 comes
The
out,
conflict.
the games for that have timed well in advance. Quite looking forward to seeing Star Wars Battlefront 3, which will, I'd imagine, cover the prequels and the classic series. Right.
I must speak with Jabba.
I wouldn't bother Luke, he hasn't got much to say. I don't understand much of the stuff he's saying.
Your toe.
What's wrong with my toe?
It is the only way you can save your friends.
Am I doing something with my toe? I think things are getting mixed up here. I'm getting mixed messages. Right. Gradually lighting up that Return of the Jedi sign. We got Chewbacca there, somehow.
There is no conflict.
You will take me to Jabba now.
I think there is a conflict, Vader. Like hitting those bumpers, it releases side missions like Find Salacious Crumb and a few other things.
It is the only way
Kick
you
back.
can save your friends.
What do you think of this table?
And you will be rewarded.
As good as the first two? I mean, this is beautiful, but I like the Empire Strikes Back slightly more. But with the music playing, all these tables are absolutely epic. If you've got a PlayStation 3, I think it's come out on PlayStation 4 as well. May also be out on the Xbox, I'm not sure. I just wholly recommend downloading these. Even if you're not a pinball fan, well, it helps if you're a pinball fan, to be honest, because it is pinball. But the Star Wars theme is fantastic. Other tables they've concentrated on, as well as this, are Marvel, so a lot of the Avenger characters are there, and an Avengers table. And their original ones as well, like El Dorado and Paranormal. Well worth checking out. There's a Spider-Man table. I wasn't really paying attention there. Darth Vader like breathing on a lot of these tables.
Hey,
Right, this is our last ball here. Haven't lasted very long. Could do with knocking that scout walker over, or at least releasing another mission, show you something else. Star Wars sounds make everything okay. Right, so what's flashing now? Quite a lot of stuff, really.
No conflict.
There is. Getting the ball up with those bumpers seems to release quite a lot. We've got bonus ×2. What I'd really like to see, don't think it's ever going to happen, but I'd love to see a Jurassic Park table. That would be absolutely awesome. All these tables I think would be pretty impossible to create in real life with today's technology. If you want real life creations of tables, I can wholly recommend Pinball Arcade. May have mentioned before, but they're gradually doing more and more tables as accurate as they can, and they are pretty special. Games don't last quite as long as
Jedi
this.
Knight and friend Captain Solo.
Right, another cutscene. What would do fire? The duel, right at the end of the film.
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't
There is.
driven it from you fully.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Well, I've got a vague idea.
It is pointless to resist.
Everyone ends up pretty much dead who turns to the dark side as they lose the ball straight away. Oh dear, I was being a bit cocky there.
As I
I was being a bit cocky to Darth Vader and then died. That'd be a lesson to you. Right, let's put my name in. I think this warrants one more go, I think. This is way too short. Let's see if we can release anything else. Yes.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend Captain Solo.
Yeah, you mentioned it. He doesn't talk very highly of you.
To completing your training, in time you will call me Master.
Possible. Yeah, really well designed, all of these Zen Pinball 2 tables. Really impressed. The longer you keep the ball in play, of course, the more things you unlock by just sheer stubbornness. We're getting a few points by knocking it down that hole there. Right, 9 more for something or other. Don't know what that was. Oops, we've lost a ball. R2, you fool. Why don't you do the business? Yes. He's pretty rude, that R2-D2. Everything he said had to be bleeped out. All 6 films, so sorry, I mean.
Welcome, young
So who knows what he was saying? Only C-3PO knows.
Expecting you.
Right, let's try and improve the aiming, yes. Keep going for this ramp, I think. There we go. Oh, it's gone down there, that time. Right, must be able to unlock something.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
So be
Right, another scene. What should we do this time?
If I told you half the things I've heard about this Jabba the Hutt, you'd probably short circuit.
Probably. Right, there's C-3PO, so we're going to visit Jabba. And by knocking the balls up each of these ramps which are flickering blue there, the blue light, will get a step closer. Getting closer. Already done that ramp. Getting closer. I think we've got a time limit here. Got to do them all within the time limit, which is pushing my skills a little bit. Well, that's good. Ain't got many left to do, have we? Getting closer. Right, aim. Oh, that was so close. There's only that one left.
I better knock, I suppose.
Is that, yep, we're knocking. Now we've got to hit Jabba's palace there, the left. There's a blue light flashing. Oh no. Can't get the angle here. Right. Steady it. Oh, yes. No.
It is the
Got it.
only
Did we?
way you can save
No.
your friends.
That's actually pretty close. I don't think I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm hopeless. Oh, there we go.
As forgiving as I am.
I must speak with Jabba.
I don't know what that unlocked, but I did it. I think. Great sounds from the films. I think the voices are recreated, but the sounds awesome. Some voices better than others, it has to be said. I think the Avengers tables recreates the voices as well with voice
Your
actors.
thoughts betray you, Father.
Saves the game costing lots and lots of money, I
The
think.
conflict.
Small rebel forces.
On the iPad they cost next to nothing. Right, we've released this radar thing. We'll get the ball in there. So I'm gradually showing you bits and pieces by sheer tenacity. Right, how do we get the ball in there? One of these ramps, I presume. Is that it? No. ×2 on the bonus. That's it? No, it isn't. Right, now R2-D2's lighting up some sort of hologram. If we knock it round there, it must mean something.
Your distance, so Chewie, but don't look.
There we go. Mega points. Not sure how long that R2-D2 hologram is going to stay there for.
Hurry up, will ya? I haven't got all day.
I'm trying my best,
Tell them
Han.
if they don't do as you wish, you'll become angry and use your magic.
But Master Luke, what magic? I couldn't possibly
Just tell them.
Yeah, 3PO, get on with it. That voice actor, Mike Hamill, is very accurate. Right, we've got 2 balls. Something to do with C3PO. Oh, what's that speeder bike trooper shooting at us for some reason? Oh god, what's he firing at?
Thanks, 3PO.
Well done, 3PO. We lose a ball there. £2 million. I wish it was £2 million. £2 million points. If YouTube you want to send me £2 million for that, I'll be gratefully received. It will enable me to well, improve some things. I'm sure £2 million can buy quite a bit in video technology. Well, we've got 3 balls now. Not many guys can say that. Thanks, Han.
Has taught you
I know. I don't muck about.
There is no...
Oh, that story again. No smoke without fire, I don't think. Oh god, that was good. Lost 2 balls at the same time. Ow!
So brave.
Curses! No! I had to say no at least once in this. Ugh. Right. I think we're on the last ball now, are we? There's R2 whizzing across the video display. Right. Let's put the Ewok battering ram. Last ball.
me.
Ball 3, unless we get a bonus ball from somewhere. Which we probably won't. Where's Ben Kenobi when you need him? His ghost turning up would be
Jabba.
helpful.
It is the only way you can save your friends.
Yeah. I think my friends would be okay without me, to be fair.
Conflict.
Right, some sort of lightsaber fight went on there. Don't know what that was about. I'm saving Ewoks every now and again. Don't know what I'm saving them from. In Return of the Jedi, they look like they could pretty well look after themselves. They could beat stormtroopers anyway. They had sticks. Stormtroopers had blaster rifles. There was only going to be one winner there, and it was Ewoks.
Your thoughts betray you, Father.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel the good in you.
What's that?
The conflict.
Dark side mode, and I died. Dark side mode unlocked, and I died immediately.
Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
It was almost there. Things were going as you foreseen. Well, okay, fair enough. Let's input my name here. So yeah, quite a nice looking table. So that has been Zen Pinball 2, Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I hope you like seeing that table. I'm sure to be bringing you more soon from this series. But until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.